Good morning, everyone. Today, we are going to discuss the microbially produced biopolymers. So first, what are polymers? The term polymer is commonly used today in the plastics and composites industry, and it is often used to imply the meaning of plastic or resin. In actuality, the term polymer means much more. A polymer is a chemical compound where molecules are bonded together in long repeating chains. These materials, polymers, have unique properties and can be tailored depending on their intended purpose. These are the examples of commonly used polymers. Polypropylene for carpet and upholstery, polyethylene low density for grocery bags, high density polyethylene for detergent bottles and toys, polyvinyl chloride for piping and decking, polystyrene for toys and foam, polytetrafluoroethylene for nonstick pans and electrical insulation, polymethyl methacrylate for face shields and skylights, polyvinyl acetate for paints and adhesives, polychloroprene for wetsuits. As what we have discussed before, polymers offer great help in our everyday lives. However, they can be harmful to the environment, and most of them are non-biodegradable, and many came from the non-renewable resources. They cause soil pollution, water pollution, floods, and waste management problems. The production of biopolymers has solved these problems. Biodegradable polymers have attracted a lot of attention in the recent years. These biopolymers are large macromolecules composed of single repeating monomer units. They are of very high molecular weight, and their material characteristics vary according to the nature of their monomer composition. Over the last decade, depletion of the petroleum reserves has resulted in the emergence of biodegradable polymers as a potential alternative to the traditional plastics. Also, increased production of these plastics has proven to be a serious threat to the environment. Being non-biodegradable in nature, their disposal has raised major concerns. Hence, biodegradable polymers are considered to be a potential solution. Apart from being biodegradable, some of these biopolymers are also biocompatible in nature and can be easily produced to be used for various applications. Hence, their applications range from being used in the packaging industry, chemical industry, agriculture, and medicine. Considering these facts, large-scale production of these biodegradable polymers and their extensive use is critical both to ensure alternative sources of plastic and also for the environment. These biodegradable polymers can be grouped into two different classes, that is natural and synthetic polymers. The former are obtained from natural sources and the latter require chemical synthesis. Natural polymers can be further classified into four different classes depending on their sources, including agricultural, animal, marine, and microbial sources. Those that are derived from the agricultural sources include polysaccharides, proteins, and lipids, which in turn include starches, lignocellulosic products such as pulp and pectin. Biopolymers derived from animal sources are gelatin and collagen, while marine sources are able to produce chitin, which is processed into chitosan. Polymers derived from microbial sources include polyhydroxyalkanoates, or PHA, and polylactic acid, or PLA. PHA are produced completely by microbial fermentation, whereas polylactic acid is partially synthesized. The monomer lactic acid is produced by microbial fermentation and then polymerized using chemical catalysis. Natural polymers can be completely degraded by the microorganisms, and degradation involves enzymatic scission of the polymer chain. The truncated polymer chain is later metabolized, and synthetic polymers, on the other hand, can be synthesized using bio-derived monomers or synthetic monomers derived from petroleum products. These polymers are produced by a range of microorganisms under various growth conditions. PHA are produced by the microbes as storage molecules under stress conditions such as excess carbon and limiting nitrogen. Lactic acid is produced by the group of lactic acid-producing bacteria by fermenting hexoses into lactic acid. This purified lactic acid is used as the precursor for the chemical synthesis of PLA. Production of these biopolymers in an industrial scale is already well established, and they have been produced using cheap carbon sources to achieve economical production. Polyhydroxyalkanoates are polyesters
created using Powtoon.